welcome to All Things Trail Running. Today we're going to talk about traction in the snow.
Thanks for joining us for today's episode. It is winter time, and nothing can ruin a trail run faster than going out and hitting some ice and getting a little slippery out there and just not enjoying the day. So today we've gotten some questions about traction. What's the best type of traction to use on the ice? What works best for trail running? So we're going to talk about 3 different options for you as you approach the winter season and running on ice. The first option that we have today is an option called Corkers. Now these are nice little rubber things that just go right on the outside of your shoe. Micah's got them on today. This company is pretty fantastic. They come out of Portland, and they have been making traction devices for 60 years now. These are really nice. They retail for about $20 to $30. You can pick them up at your local running store. And they come right out of a little tub, and they fit really nicely on your shoe. So right here you can see Micah's got them just right on the outside of his boot here. And they have these little plugs that give you some traction on the snow and ice. Now, these are a really nice, affordable option for you. They're fully adjustable, so you can wear them in a bunch of different environments. And but the one thing that I don't totally love about these is running on technical trail with these. I feel like they can kind of slip and slide around the front of your foot. Sometimes they pop off, for me at least. So, but they work really well on flat, sort of gravelly, rolling type roads. So if you're running on that type of terrain, these are a really great option for you. I always keep a pair of these in the back of my car, sometimes just to walk into the grocery store and those sort of things. They give you great traction. The second thing we're going to talk about today are the Catula micro spikes. Now this company comes out of Flagstaff, Arizona, and these are really expensive micro spikes, but the investment will last you probably a lifetime. So I bought these probably 4 or 5 years ago now, and they are amazing. So if you're going to go out and it's like an inch or 2 of snowpack or ice, you will never slip with these spikes. They can tend to be a little bit heavy, but they go on. I'll demonstrate how to put them on your shoe. They go on really nice and easy and quick. And I always carry a pair of these in my pack when I'm out running, and they will keep you totally secure on the trail. The third option, and I call this the cheap man's option that we have for you, and I make a pair of these every year, I absolutely love them, is what we call our hardware store spike. So these are little 3/8 inch machine screws that you can get at your local hardware store, and they a box of 100 of these will cost you about $4. And every year I take an old pair of shoes, like the shoes I have on now that I've been running on all season, and I make a pair of what I call screw shoes. Now screw shoes are really nice because you just take these little screws and you screw them into the bottom of your shoes in sort of the thickest part. So the nice part about these is that you're running in your own shoes. You're not having to throw some sort of bulky traction on. The disadvantages is sometimes it can take you a little bit of time to get the position of these screws in the right places. And so if you put them in your midsole, sometimes they can tend to kind of feel like they're poking through a little bit. So the 3/8 inch are a really good size that you're not going to get them in the bottom of your foot. They can also, if you're running on rocky terrain that's not snowy, they can fall out. So you don't want to leave spikes all over the trail. But I have found this to be a really good option for you if you want to go out. So these are really the 3 best options for you this winter season to stay upright on the trail and to keep running.